Well, as you can see, I've got the R and the P connected. I did that using the Shape Builder command over here on my Tools panel. Let me just kind of move this over just in case you can't see it. That's the Shape Builder command, as you can see right here. Any given time you want to, if you move your palettes around or you move your menus around, you can reset your workspace that you're working in. We'll come up here to Windows and we'll go to Workspace and we'll say Reset. I'm using Essentials is the one I'm using. And of course it puts everything back where it needs to go. Now what I want to do now is I want to create an outline that goes kind of around this. So I go back to my black arrow here, known as my selection arrow, and I'll select this and I can go up to Path, Object, and then come down here to Path and do Offset Path. And when I do the offset path here, it'll come up and call this up on the screen so I can see it. Let me kill that window. Select this. Again, Object, Path, Offset Path. Now, it'll come up with this box, this dialog box that you see right here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and do a preview on it, and you can see how it writes the outline around it. And that's just set at 0.1389 of an inch. Let's go to something a little more common, like 0.25, which would be a quarter of an inch, and see how that looks. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. That's a little kind of big, but I can do a Control Z, go back to undo that, go back to Path, and let's try this time offset path. Let's try 13/16. Should be 0.1875. We'll go ahead and hit preview on that, see if that's acceptable. Actually, that's pretty acceptable. I kind of like that. So this would be what would be a backer that would go underneath my logo that you see right here. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And now you can see I've got two of these out there. To kind of give you an idea what that might look like, is I might go ahead and I might select this here, come over to my palette over here where my fill is, and I'll go ahead and select fill on. And then I can come over here to my swatches and I can get like a blue background and see what that would look like. It's not too bad. Now let's come over here and grab the foreground, which would be the actual logo itself, and I may want to turn that on to orange, or excuse me, red. Okay, that looks pretty good. Or well, actually maybe just go to white, because I'm going to have actually a red background around that. So that would look kind of interesting. Well, let's go with that for right now.